This is INCRadio, DCEM 954, the voice of truth, the official radio station of the Church of Christ or Iglesia ni Cristo.
Welcome to INCRadio Western Europe Satellite Studio. Bienvenue sur INCRadio Europe de l'Ouest Studio Satellite. Et bonjour, we're broadcasting live from Western Europe, from Monaco, Belgium, France, and Switzerland. I'm Sister Eunice Jacob from the local congregation of Monaco. Hello to everyone, and we hope that you are excited for our topic for today. And of course, we would like to thank, first of all, our Almighty God for the life and strength He continued to give us every day, our Executive Minister, Brother Eduardo V. Manalo, Brother Angelo V. Manalo, Christian Family Organization Coordinator.
Yes, and hello to everyone. I am Sister Kate Rubibis from the Group Worship Service of Hest Optimbetic District of Western Europe. Ayan. And we can be watched. Let me just pull it up here where we can be watched. We can be watched or stream live on our YouTube channel. Just search for INCRadio DCEM 954 and click live now. And you can also follow us on our Instagram under INC News and Updates, and on Twitter, INC News_updates, to always stay updated on the latest church news, activities, and INC radio programs. And time check muna tayo. It is currently 4:05 p.m. Central European Time, and in the Philippines, of course, it is 06 na p.m. At night. Ayan. And weather check. Let me see. Weather check natin ang here in Belgium. It's currently 14 degrees Celsius. The sun is still out, but the clouds are back, so it's not gonna be that sunny again for a while. Oops. Ayan. Sorry about that. In Paris, it's also the same. It's 15 degrees. It's mostly sunny, but also a little bit cloudy. How is it there at Eunice in Monaco?
Well, in Monaco, we're lucky it's 19 degrees. So it can be hot when you're under the sun, but when wala na yung sun, then it will
It's
be a little bit chilly.
yeah, it's a little colder, but at least you're already 19 degrees, and it's a lot better than it is here up north. So we have also comments. At the Eunice, maybe you could read for us some of the comments.
Yes, we have here from Kalora Tumbaga, happy viewing and greetings to everyone all around the world from #Bastille France. And also an advance happy birthday to our resident minister, Brother Christian Celestino. Advance happy birthday po ka Christian from everyone na po. Kasi I'm sure there's a lot of comments for your greetings po. And then we have from Ate Dana Eo. Good afternoon, everyone. Happy viewing from the local congregation of #Bastille France. From Kakiana Tumbaga, hi po. Greetings po from the local of #Bastille. From Kajeri Tumbaga, happy viewing from #Bastille Local France. #WEU, good day to all INC members all over the world. And then we have from Kahenel, happy viewing po from local of Valdoise. From Imelda Eo, happy viewing po from Bastille, France. And from Jenny Viloria, happy Sunday po sa lahat. Greetings po from local ng Valdoise. From Normie Wagan, happy viewing po mga kapatid. Keep safe always po from the local of Bastille, District of Western Europe. We have here also from Jerry Valoria, greetings po and happy viewing po to all our brethren all over the world from local of Valdoise, France, District of Western Europe. Luz Manalo, happy viewing po mga kapatid from local of Bastille, France. We have a lot from Bastille. And then from Eli Patakhan, happy viewing po from local of Bastille again. From Angela Odulio, Bonjour po, brethren. Happy viewing po from Val d'Oise, France, Western Europe. Hashtag Be United. From ka Marie-Anne Huanta. Happy viewing po from local of hashtag Basti. We have here Brother Steven Zedric Maluyo. Happy viewing po from local ng Basti, France, if I'm not mistaken. And from ka Marco da, happy viewing po from Val d'Oise. From ka Jordan Sarasa, happy viewing po from local ng Basti. Ka Alyssa Jane Viloria, hi po, watching from the local of Val d'Oise. Happy viewing po. And we have from Kalindel Kim Flores, happy viewing po mga kapatid. From Jessie Gonzalez, happy viewing po mga kapatid from Paris, France. And yes, we have a lot more, but we will read again later on. So let's have first a short break. Let's watch some promo videos of other INCRadio satellite studios. Thanks. Stay tuned.
You are listening to Iglesia ni Cristo Radio, the voice of truth.
To our most beloved executive minister, Brother Eduardo V. Manalo, we praise and thank our Almighty Father and our Lord Jesus Christ for your birthday. Would like to greet you po.
Happy birthday po!
Happy birthday po!
Happy birthday po! Happy birthday po! Happy birthday po!
Happy birthday po!
Happy birthday po!
Happy birthday po!
Happy birthday po! Happy birthday po! Happy birthday po!
Happy birthday po!
Happy birthday po! Happy birthday po! Happy birthday po! Happy birthday po! Happy birthday po! Happy birthday po!
Happy birthday po! We love you so much po!
Thank you for staying tuned in to INCRadio Western Europe Satellite Studio, and we would like to greet Brother Montreville Boy, our INC Media Production Section Chief, Brother Wally Taray, our INCRadio Subsection Chief, Brother Marvin B. Adriano, our District Minister here in Western Europe, Brother Zefli Morano, our Assistant District Minister, and Brother Christian Celestino, District Christian Family Organization Overseer, and Brother Christian Andrew Villoria, District Multimedia Advisor. And let's again have another short break. Let's watch an Iglesia ni Cristo music video from our very own district. It's entitled, I Have You.
When darkness surrounds me and all seems lost, and the problems I face are seemingly insurmountable,
I bow my head and pray for love of hope, 'cause I have the Almighty who will save me from trouble.
People fear for today and worry about tomorrow, but I won't despair. I know you'll get rid of my sorrow.
This world may feel helpless with distress and spreading illness, but with your help, my Father, I'm truly blessed.
I stand down, serving you, my God. Even when I'm down, you call me with your love.
I am strong and brave, I will never be afraid, 'cause I have you.
You inspire me to wait
service are never in vain. I will hold on to Lord, you've given me. Never hesitate to tell the people about it. Your words of truth are our light and dawn. I'll share my faith and show them the right path. I will never stop serving you, my God. Even when I'm down, you call me with your love. I am strong and brave. I will never be afraid, 'cause I have you. Inspire me to wait patiently and hope for the grace you reserve for me. I'll endure, come what may. In my duty I will stay, 'cause I have you. Yearn to reach the holy city. The people who live there will always be happy. No longer think about all troubles we had before. I long for that day I will cry no more. So I'll be waiting patiently, hoping for the grace you reserved for me. In this life and the life to come, I'll be strong, I'll be brave, whatever may come. So I'll be waiting patiently, hoping for the grace you reserved for me. In this life and the life to come, I'll be strong, I'll be brave, whatever may come. Never stop serving you, my God. Even when I'm down, come with your love. I am strong and brave. I will never be afraid, 'cause I have you. Inspire me to be patiently for the grace you reserve for me. I'll endure on what may. In the Church of Christ I'll stay. All your promises are true. I know I'll make it through, 'cause I have you.
Welcome to INCRadio Western Europe Satellite Studio, and yes, we are different background. Hello po everyone, and that was the Iglesia ni Cristo music video covered by the District of Western Europe called I Have You, and we hope everyone enjoyed it po. Now let me go back to some of the YouTube comments. And let me just read some of them. So a lot of hellos to each other, as usual. But we have here Sister Angeline Adriano saying, happy watching po mga kapatid sa lahat ng lokal sa Western Europe. Keep supporting INC Radio po. Hello po ka Angel. And then we have ka Josie Van Brabant saying, happy watching po from local of Antwerp. And then we have Ka Janelle saying hashtag local of Valdez, go go. And then they're hashtagging a lot of their group worship service or local congregations. We have here Brother Franz Mercado saying happy viewing po from hashtag Brussels, Torhout, and Kortrijk. And then we have here from Sister Maria Mercado saying greetings from Brussels, Kortrijk, and Torhout as well. We have Ka Arwin Dior de los Santos saying happy viewing po from the local of Versailles. We have Ka Eva Marie Kraus saying hello po, happy watching from the District of Central Europe. Hello, Sister Eva. We have here also Ka Jessie Gonzalez, hello, saying hello po ka Lydia. Keep watching po from Paris, France. Let me scroll up a little bit further. We have here Ka Mario Oka saying good evening here in the Philippines and stay safe, brethren. Greetings from the local of Brixtonville, District of Caloocan North. We have here also Ka Arlene, I think that's Arlene Tumbaga saying, happy viewing po mga kapatid, watching from the local of Basti, France. And so many more comments actually. And just keep on commenting and we will make sure to read all of your greetings later on. And so, as you may know, our topic for today is actually called Mindful Connections, Nurturing Healthy Relationships. And the explanation is, in our broadcast, we will explore the role of mindfulness in building stronger, more connected relationships, learn how staying present, practicing empathy, and fostering self-awareness can help you navigate challenges, deepen communication, and cultivate a more fulfilling connection with others. Whether you're new to mindfulness or looking to bring it into your relationship, tune in for practical tips and insights. Ayon. So, before that, I think, Ate Eunice, we have our favorite segment.
Our weekly icebreaker trivia questions. So we invite everyone in the YouTube to join us because, yeah, it will be fun. So, Ate Kate, since you're here, and don't look at the answers, huh?
I already looked there.
Oh no.
Maybe our audience nga can answer our trivia questions.
Yes. So the first question is, which hormone is known as the love hormone and plays a significant role in bonding? Let's
Do we
see.
have multiple choices? No.
Nope.
Nope. I've never well, I didn't know this answer until I saw the answer. So I think this is new for a lot of our watchers. Let's see. Do some of our watchers know on our live chat the answer to this trivia question? Sister
Ate
Cindy is saying you saw it too.
It's always Ate Cindy.
Requesting for multiple choice.
Do you have multiple choices?
Wait, let me
Sister Ira Lee Pimentel saying hard question po.
Okay, so I will give different names of hormones. So which one is the love hormone? So we have A, melatonin, B, dopamine, or C, oxytocin. Okay, so we have one answer already. Kawil-san saying oxytocin.
There's also from Capia Rocafort, oxytocin, I guess.
Oh, yes. Ate Angela Odulio also saying oxytocin po. Kajake also saying.
Yes. And Kalindel too. C.
C. So what's the answer, Ate Eunice?
I think everyone search on the internet. So the right answer is oxytocin. So you were all right.
I mean, it's easier to find the answers that way.
Yes. So next we have the second question, of course. Which love language involves showing love through acts like cooking or helping with chores? This one I think is maybe easy for. I think they will have multiple answers.
Yes.
Different answers, but the same. Yeah, you get it.
I get it. I get you. But there are so many love languages, diba, that they're saying that there are, I know 5 love languages. So which one, or what is it called? Multiple choice na naman daw. Ayun. So we have, anong different love languages natin? We have words of affirmation, acts of service, gifting. Ano pa yung mga iba? Yung there's two. Hindi ko na maalala. But we have answers here na sa Ate Eunice.
Yes, from Kapia, acts of service. From Yvonne, acts of service. From Atemean, acts of service. Yes, so we have this. And Ate Cindy, do you know the answer now? But yes, the correct answer was acts of service.
Yes, that's the one. Okay, next.
Which attachment style describes people who crave closeness but fear abandonment?
Mm. What attachment style? I'm also learning actually. I didn't know that this was a attachment style pala.
Mostly.
Which attachment style? Sorry, we don't have multiple choices right now.
Attachment A, attachment B,
Ano ba yung mga different attachment styles? Wala na tayong sagot sa live chat.
Next time we should do multiple answers.
They're so they're so used to us doing that. Okay, I cannot see.
There's Sister Pia saying, I don't know, avoidant. Avoidant?
Here, okay, I have the 4 attachments. So there are 4 different attachment styles. So you have secure attachment, anxious attachment, avoidant attachment, or disorganized attachment. So which attachment style describes people who crave closeness but fear abandonment?
Sister Yvonne saying anxious attachment.
Anxious attachment. Okay. Sister Cindy asking, what's anxious attachment, Sister Yvonne? Okay, so maybe we can give the answer.
So yes, Sister Yvonne was right, is anxious attachment style.
So anxious attachment style is when someone would become very upset when they get left behind and would be difficult to comfort upon their return. Yes. Yun na yan.
Okay, next question na. So in psychology, what is the term for the give and take aspect of a healthy friendship where both people feel balanced in their support and investment?
Wala naman tayo dito. What is, maybe it's easier if, a synonym of give and take. Ano ba yung different term for a give and take? It has to have the prefix re. Kasi give and take parang return, ganon, di ba? Return the action. So maybe that will help our viewers.
You can say it in French, in Dutch, in Tagalog if you want to, if you don't know in English. Because I didn't know in English.
Yeah. They're all thinking. I think our questions are too hard this time. We'll try again next week. That it's easier. See, even Kuya JK says, hardest trivia question session ever. Kasi we don't have multiple choice. That's why it's hard. Okay, maybe we should just give the answer to this question.
How do you pronounce it?
Okay, so the term that we're looking for is reciprocity. Reciprocity. Yes. To reciprocate. Yes. Oh, Kuya Jake said it. Ka Julia C said it also. Ayun. Kamean is saying, my brain is not braining anymore. Ayan. Okay, so last na?
Yes, last. In friendships, what is it called when two people bond over a shared challenge or hardship?
I think a lot of, especially in our generation, I think a lot of people would know this term. Kasi a lot of people are using this term lately. To bond over a shared challenge or hardship. Come on, search on the internet, mga kapatid. Give us answers. Okay, so I think walang sumasagot. I
They're
don't
still searching for it, I think.
They're still searching. Okay. But honestly, I didn't know the answers to these questions for the first time.
Kasi hindi ikaw naggawa.
No, I didn't. Sister April was the one who did it.
I knew.
A little bit harder.
When it's hard, the trivia question, it's always at the April.
Yeah, it is. So, at the April daw, don't make it too hard po for the trivia questions.
We have an answer here from Julia C.
Mm-hmm.
Said trauma bond.
No, trauma bond. It's a, very, Ka Francesca says it too. It's a very common term na talaga. So, yes. I will say na the answer, Ate Eunice. So, the answer to the question is trauma bonding or solidarity. Ayun. So, we're, learning a little bit every day. But we promise we will not make the the questions harder next time. Ayan. Okay. So, now we can go to our questions for this broadcast. And we encourage all the audience, also our live chatters, those are viewers, to also give us your answers sa comments nyo, and I'm sure you would have tips regarding our topic today. Ayan. Okay, let's go to our first question. Ate Eunice, since dalawa lang naman tayo. How can practicing mindfulness help improve active listening and reduce misunderstandings in your communication with loved ones?
I think that if we practice mindfulness, it will help us to stay focused when we will listen to our our friend or partner or family member.
Yeah.
And yes, it will help us to know how to say things also, and to be really be focused. And yes.
No, I agree with you. Mindfulness talaga is really talking about focusing on being not too emotional when you're in an argument. We're kasi minsan we're talking like this, we're having misunderstandings. When we're having an argument with someone, we can be very overwhelmed with our emotions, diba? And sometimes we only tend to think of what we think is right. Yeah, and we don't listen to them actually. So yeah, practicing, I agree with you, Ate Eunice, na talagang mindfulness is very, very important when you want to solve a problem. And I think it's not only a relationship, diba? It can be different stuff. Ayun. So next question ko, how can being present in the moment help you strengthen emotional connections in your ano ba yan? Sorry. Let me run it back. How can being present in the moment help you strengthen emotional connections in your relationships, whether romantic or platonic?
Okay. um you show them that you really care for them. Kasi if you're here, like, well, maybe you're here physically, but you really have, like we said earlier, we will have to be focused so
Mhm.
that you can show them that you care of what they're saying
Yeah.
and that you're really interested in how they feel. Yeah.
Yeah. No, I really agree with that because it's easy to be there. Means and it's easier to be there physically than mentally, emotionally. Because sometimes what we need is someone who is emotionally and mentally available for you than really physically, diba? Kahit, for example, the distance, uh, a lot of us live far from each other, but we're all very close friends. And just having the time for each other to talk, I think is very important talaga na you are very present in each other's lives. And not only, kung kailan lang, whenever there's something big that happens in their lives. For example, some of our friends getting married or whatever. Syempre, it's not only like that, diba? You have to be there consistently. Yeah, consistently. That's what I was looking for. We actually have here Ate Sha. Hi, Ate Sha, saying it helps us to be so mindfulness helps us to be more sensitive as well towards the person to whom we are talking to. Yes, very, very I agree with that. Kasi we have to also we people look situations differently. So we have to have a sense of empathy talaga, put ourselves in their shoes, how they feel, what would they think. And that way we have the perfect understanding of not perfect, pero yung good enough understanding of how one feels, 'di ba? Okay. Ano yung next question natin, Eunice?
How does self-awareness cultivate or accomplished through mindfulness contribute to healthier boundaries and mutual respect in your relationship?
Hirap ng question.
What? I agree with you.
How does self-awareness uh I think when you are, when you're aware of the situation and there's the feelings or emotions of the person you're talking to, and their boundaries, kumbaga, like we have friends who you can be very frank with, diba? You can tell them honestly, even though it's in a harsh way that you say it. They will not take it harshly because they're that type of person na, they can take it. But then we have other friends naman na we need to be very careful on how we say certain things or comment on certain things um, in their lives, or if they're asking for advices, we have to be very careful with how we say it because they're different nga. Like they don't like it that way because they have their boundaries. So being aware of these boundaries helps us, and being very mindful of it helps us really create, a strong bond na may trust and tama ba yung sinasabi ko? Yeah, may trust siya kasi you're not disrespecting them anymore, not because for you. At sabi nga ni Ka Josephine Nunez wow, so complicated question po. But for me, kasi it could be, I can take whatever words you say to me. So if it's hurtful, I can see past it and see it as, oh, you're caring for me, kahit the way you say it is not always nice to hear, diba? But first, for example, I'm not saying Ate Eunice, you are like that, but for example, for Ate Eunice, it's not the case. You have to change. You have to know how to tell her properly in her way, diba? How about you, Ate? Ano yung, ano yung answer mo?
Well, like you, Ate, like some people I know when I can tell things,
Mm-hmm.
But sometimes when I know that the person doesn't really take it like nicely,
Mm-hmm.
parang I try to say, I'm saying this for you, or like, basta parang sinasabi ko in a nice way, but also like frankly, but parang sinasabi ko na it's not bad for you. I don't know how to say it, but yes, I want to say things, for example, to that person, but really, uh, you shouldn't stop yourself from saying the truth, parang ganun.
Mm-hmm.
But yes, you really have to think how to say it.
Yes, I
'Cause, yeah.
agree with you so much because just because you have to be very honest to a healthy relationship, honesty is always important, diba? Kasi you don't want to be saying one thing tapos hindi naman pala tama and then you put them in trouble or whatever. So you have to be very honest. If you think it's wrong what they're doing, you have to be honest with them. But it's always the manner of saying it, or telling them how, um then it makes a difference. We have Ka Josephine saying, complicated po, but just to say, I'm present po and happily listening to the exchange thought. Please share us your thoughts because we are very curious on what you all think of mindfulness practice. Why is it important to be very present and to be also very empathetic and being very respectful to create a very healthy relationship with our friends, with our family members, with our for our book club members, for our spouses. How do you keep a healthy relationship, diba? And even with the parents and the children relationship, syempre, that's also very important um, in these days, especially now that the youth is very exposed to different types of communication, diba? So how do you communicate your mindfulness? Your mindful. How are you practicing mindfulness to create a healthier relationship? That's why, we would love to hear from our viewers. You'll have so someone says, Michael De Jesus saying, you'll have healthier relationships when you do practice mindfulness. Hello, everyone watching from the district of Micronesia. Thank you, Poka Michael. Yes, that's very true. I think it's very important to be very, um, very honest and empathetic towards each other. Kasindi Van Acker says, it's important to accept the critics for us to improve and grow in life. Oh, that's an aspect that we did not talk about at the Eunice. Kasi we talk about how do we deliver messages.
Mhm.
But how do you perceive naman? How do you react, diba, towards critics nga when our friends say something, oh, you're not doing this right? How how do you practice mindfulness to be able to react properly to what they're saying?
Personally, sometimes I can take it like I'm that person that can take it
Yeah.
wrong, badly, I guess,
Mm-hmm.
if you say like that. But I try to then later on rethink about it. Para parang, is it really for me? Is it like a good critics or
Mm-hmm.
so? Yeah, but because like you said, it's really hard to accept critics.
Mm-hmm.
But if it's helped you to be a better person, a better friend, you have to accept it.
Yeah. Yeah, that's so true. Ate Cindy also like triggered a lot of kasi nga it's easy to deliver critics, but it's hard to receive them talaga. And being like mindful and like I said, being empathetic and seeing it from a different point of view will help you talaga understand your friend, why they're saying these things to you, about is it healthy for your friendship or your relationship with your family when they give you critics, diba? It's not any different from when our parents are giving us advices and telling us off when we are doing something wrong. How most of the time we tend to be very defensive agad. And when you practice your mindfulness and focus on, on seeing it positively, it will affect your ano talaga, your reaction and your relationship also with your friends and family. Kuya JK also says trying to put yourself in the shoes of the other can help to know what to tell them, or it can also help to accept what they tell us. Agreed. He already said, he said what I said, but in a better way. Ayun. Thank you so much sa mga input, and that won't be the last of it because we have a little bit more a few more questions later on. But before we go on with our program, let's go on and watch this video, and we put up 5 tips on how to practice mindfulness. Enjoy po!
Want to bring more calm and presence into your day? Here are 5 simple mindfulness practices that you can start right now. First, start with your breath. Take a few minutes each day to inhale deeply, counting to 4, then slowly exhale. Notice the sensation of the air as it flows in and out of your body. This simple exercise calms your mind and centers you in the present moment. Next, create a morning ritual. Start your day with a mindful activity, whether it's stretching, journaling, or just sitting down quietly. Focus on your intentions for the day and ground yourself before the busyness begins. This small habit can set a peaceful tone for the rest of your day. Try setting reminders. Use an alarm, a sticky note, or even a bracelet to prompt you to pause, breathe, and reset throughout the day. These short pauses help keep stress at bay and bring you back to the present. Take a mindful walk. As you walk, notice each step, the ground beneath you, and the world around you. Listen to the sounds, feel the breeze, and observe the scenery. Walking mindfully can be a meditative experience that refreshes your mind and spirit. Finally, set aside time for reflection. Each evening, take a few minutes to think about your day. Notice how you felt, what you observed, and reflect on any insights. Practicing gratitude during this time helps you stay mindful and appreciative. These practices are simple, but with consistency, they can transform your day. Start small and enjoy the calm and presence that mindfulness can bring.
Yes, welcome back to INCRadio Western Europe Satellite Studio. And those were the 5 tips to practice mindfulness. Thank you so much. A huge shout out to our INCRadio crew, to all those who helped out with that segment. And now we want to also thank all of the ministers and ministerial workers guiding and helping us here on INCRadio. A big shout out to our executive producer, Brother Edwin Asibuque. And I will read the comments later. No, sa huli na natin gawin yan. Kasi we will shout out as many as of you sa ano. So let's go on to our few last questions. So Ate Eunice, how can being mindful in your self-care routine positively affect your relationship?
I think if you put it if you practice mindful in your self-care for yourself, you will be like more present in your relationship or friendship. Parang you will help them to be more to give them more positive advice, or like parang you will be happier, I guess. And yes, parang you will have good positive energy in your relationship.
Yeah, no, I agree with that. Kasi if you take care of yourself, I think it's easier for you to take care of your relationship with other people. So having that self-care for yourself so that you're more positive every day, and you're if you are healthy, you're able to help out people to become healthy, diba? In their life, have healthier relationships with your family and friends. So yeah, self-care is definitely very important. Then tayo sa last question natin. In what ways can mindfulness improve your ability to express gratitude and appreciation in your relationship?
Ate Kate.
Ako muna. Ako na nga nagtanong. Okay, so I think when you practice mindfulness, like we said, you're focusing on a lot of empathy and being more accepting and very you do not try to get overwhelmed with critics or comments and all that, right? And with that, if you practice mindfulness nga, you will be able to see it positively. So when you receive like something positive, you will always say, "Oh, thank you that you thought of me." Diba? It's not any different from receiving a gift. You're always appreciative, and you see it more as them caring for you. So that's why I think mindfulness in relationships to build healthier relationships is very important, so that you can also see it from a very grateful point of view. Ate Eunice, ikaw naman.
Copy-paste.
Copy-paste.
Man, you're right, Ate, because you will be able to notice kahit yung mga little things lang.
Yeah.
You can say it, oh, it's a good gesture. Thank you.
Yeah. No, it really makes you feel more positive. You see things positively talaga. And, I think it's very important also kasi that way, you're also very mindful of the people you surround yourself with, diba? So, kaya isa-segue na natin to. So, that's why we have the verse of the week, and it teaches us signs of a true friend and what we should look in for. So, stay tuned, po.
Hello, everyone. These days, people use social media to connect with others and even to establish meaningful friendships. This proves how important relationships, especially friendships, are to all of us. But which are the true friends worth keeping? I'm Brother Neil Omelda, and that's what we'll answer in our verse of the week. Let's read what is recorded here in Proverbs, chapter 27, verse 6, and we're reading it from the Voice translation. Wounds inflicted by the correction of a friend prove he is faithful. The abundant kisses of an enemy show his lies. Which friends are worth keeping? The faithful ones. The ones who are willing to help you by giving sound advice. They even correct you, help you if you make mistakes. They are the ones who will disagree with you if what you're doing, thinking, saying, or what you're about to do is wrong and will lead you down the wrong path. On the other hand, who are not good friends? Well, those who lie. They will tell you sweet lies you want to hear instead of the ugly truth that you need to hear. Beware of them, for the Bible describes them as enemies and not friends. So choose the good friends who will help build you up. And once you find them, hold on to them and be a good friend to them, just as you want them to be a good friend to you. To our friends, we continue to invite all of you to join us in our Bible studies and in our worship services, and even visit our website at incmedia.org to learn more about the Church of Christ. That's our verse for the week. Stay safe, stay strong, stay faithful. God bless.
Welcome back to INCRadio Western Europe Satellite Studio, and that was the verse of the week, signs of a true friend. And it will be great also to put it for ourselves, for being a good friend for our friends, right? And of course, we would like to greet our tech in the Philippines. Thank you for being with us every Sunday. And yes, so we have one comment here from Ka Angela Odulio. When we practice mindfulness, I guess we are able to think before we speak and think about how the person will receive our message before we speak. That's really right because it can be like hard sometimes to say it, and how we really have to think how the person
Mhm.
can take it. Right, Ate
Yeah.
Kate?
Yes, I agree with you kasi not everyone is the same. So, ayun. We have actually one more. Michael De Jesus saying, I think you also make stronger relationships. You make yourself more accepting, building more trust to those around you. Ayan. Thank you so much to everyone who who had an input in our topic for today, and hopefully these were good enough tips for us to implement in our own relationships with our family, friends, and our partners, diba? So, ayan. Personal greetings sa tayo, ate.
Yes, before the personal greetings, we would like to share one activity, one future activity that we will have in our district. We will have on November 17th a film showing called Ilaw. So you can have more information from your resident minister in your local congregation. Yes, and for my personal greetings, I would like to greet my family, my friends Nadine and brother JK and his family, and of course the brethren in the local congregation of Monaco, our resident minister, brother Dan Eor and Ka Leon Eor. And one shout out. Thank you, Ati Kate, for being one of the best hosts.
Ano daw?
It helps to notice little things, right?
Yeah, it helps. I feel plastered naman. But of course, I wouldn't, I love performing with everyone here, with Ate Eunice, with Ate April, as well as the rest of the crew in INCRadio, and of course, being here with our viewers. And my personal shout out goes to our resident minister, Kalindel Kim Flores, to my family, to Mama Papa, to Bluey, to my brother, to the Woodside family in Cincinnati, Ohio, to brother Matt, ano pa, congratulations to the family Mercado, to your new family. Yeah, added family. Hindi na ako magsispoil dito. But yes, a huge shout out to them, a huge shout out to all my friends, loved ones, all around the world, and to everyone here in the District of Western Europe. And saying that, we will also read some of the names here sa live chat natin who are very um, actively commenting, to ka Marilyn De Leon, ka William Manwaring, saying ka Sita Cruz, ka Roda Sikat. We have ka Ate Angela Dulia, thank you so much for always commenting. Then we have here, let me scroll up, ka Mariani Rivera, ka John Galapia. Hello, Kuya Jan. Ka Michael De Jesus, ka Luz Manalo, ka Melodia Valejos, ka Jennifer Bedico, ka Nolly Cruz. Hello po, ka Nolly. Kailan po kayo babalik sa, sa INCRadio as guest? Ka Violeta Empalmado, sorry po. Ka Jocelyn Pad. Ka J. Marie Miranda, ka Rochelle Aguilar, and so many more. Ka Ronald Daniel Mendoza, ka Edward Ferrer, ka Benko. Hello po, ka Ben. Ka Rossi Hamon. Happy birthday po to our Christian Family Organization overseer here in the district, ka Christian Celestina. I see so many birthday greetings po. Happy birthday po ulit. And to everyone na lang who was here commenting, thank you so much. We appreciate it so much po. Ayun.
Yes,
Yes.
and like we say every Sunday, have a blessed and productive week. See you next Sunday at 4 p.m. now, 4 p.m. to 5 p.m. Central European Time, and 11 p.m. to 12 a.m. Philippine Time.
Yes, and up next we have INCRadio, United Kingdom. Happy Sunday. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.